There's a strange kind of terror that comes with being stopped by your own dog, especially when that dog is the one you've trusted more than any partner, any friend, anyone at all. I'm telling you, nothing prepares you for the moment you step onto your own porch, exhausted after a 12-hour shift, 5 months pregnant, desperate for a hot shower and a sandwich, and your German Shepherd, Titan, stands guard at the door like a soldier on high alert, refusing to let you pass. It's not fear in his eyes. It's not play. It's a low, guttural warning, one that makes every instinct in your body stand still. You know what I mean? That day, I just wanted to collapse. The world felt safe enough, at least by upstate New York standards, but the air had a weird tinge, metallic, sweet, unsettling. I tried to joke with him, call him a guard dog with a shaky laugh, but he didn't move. Not an inch. Just watched me. That's when I caught a faint whiff of something, almost hidden, a smell that made my stomach twist, and suddenly I wasn't sure if it was my hormones or something worse. I called my friend Casey, a lieutenant at the fire department, and she didn't waste a second. Stay right there. I'm coming over. So I sat on the front steps, Titan pressed to my side, my hand on my belly feeling the baby kick with nerves. When Casey showed up, gas sensor in hand, Titan let her pass, but kept his body between us and the front door. The sensor started shrieking, red lights, panic beeping, and that was all I needed to know. My house was flooded with natural gas. If I'd walked in, if I'd so much as flipped a light switch, I'd have been a headline the next day. The fire team said it was a faulty line, a slow leak behind the stove. But deep down I knew. That wasn't luck. That was Titan. After the trucks pulled away, when the air cleared and the house was safe again, I sat with Titan on the back porch, stroking his fur, whispering thank you through tears. He didn't act like a hero. He just curled up beside me, solid and calm, and in that moment, I knew I owed him everything. That night, as the world went back to normal, sleep didn't come easy. I found myself awake at 4 a.m., house quiet except for the steady hum of the fridge and the weight of what almost happened pressing on my chest. I scribbled a note on my fridge pad. Tuesday, Titan saved our lives, then underlined his name. The next day, I started digging. Something felt off. The gas tech mentioned the line had been twisted, not just worn out. And when I checked my smart home app, the log showed my back door had been opened at noon, hours before I'd come home. 8 minutes inside. No explanation. My skin crawled. Who'd been there? Why? Then, cleaning the laundry room, I found a lighter tucked behind cleaning bottles, definitely not mine. Suddenly, Titan's strange behavior made perfect sense. He hadn't just smelled gas. He'd smelled someone. Someone who wanted me dead that I called dispatch. Anyone else report break-ins? But nothing came up. Then I remembered Jameson Dello, arsonist, busted by my K-9 unit 2 years earlier, pled down and got out on parole 2 weeks ago. Motive, know-how, grudge. Check, check, check. With my old academy buddy Mark now on violent crimes, we pieced things together. Dello had gone off-grid, missed parole meetings, and a vacant rental nearby had its gas lines tampered with, too. Not a coincidence to AT this point. Paranoia turned into full-blown hunt mode. I canvassed the area, Titan at my side, scoping out abandoned buildings, odd parked cars, anything that didn't belong. I found a blue pickup, no plates, duffel bag inside packed with gas tools, and Titan stiff as a board. The crack of a branch behind me sent my heart racing, but nothing materialized. Still, it was enough to call in backup, but whoever'd been there was gone. I couldn't shake the sense that Dello was watching, waiting for me to slip up. That night, I crashed at a friend's house across town. 2 pit bulls and a lock on every window. But even away from my own home, sleep stayed far. Titan was glued to my side, pacing the hall, ready for anything. For the first time in my career, I wasn't just a cop. I was a mother, and someone out there wanted to take that away. That we spent days tracking leads, tightening security, turning my house into a fortress. Cameras, motion sensors, reinforced locks, the works. But fear can make you sharper, and every sound, every flicker outside, kept my nerves raw. I brought in K-9 Officer Manny, another old friend, to run a scent trial with Titan using the lighter. He locked onto the scent immediately. We had confirmation. Dello had been in my house that we started at the lot where I'd found the pickup. Titan trailed into the woods, all the way to an abandoned warehouse, once a fireworks storage site, now long forgotten. Inside, under a tarp, we found a sleeping bag, backpack, and photos of me. Coming home, at the mailbox, leaving the station, my every move documented, marked up with times and details. I was being stalked, hunted. Manny's face was grim. He was planning something. Real calculated. And in that moment, I realized this wasn't about scaring me. He wanted to finish what he started. That evening, I finally stepped back onto my porch. No hesitation, just resolve. Titan ahead, calm but alert, weapon ready. The house was clear, but I was done running. That night, on the back deck, I told Titan, I don't know how this ends, but I'm not going to be the one looking over my shoulder. And as I said it, a camera flash blinked in the yard. Titan's ears shot up. My gut twisted. Dello wasn't finished. The next morning, a note appeared at the warehouse. Next time I won't miss. It wasn't a message, it was a threat. Dello was in the area, watching. I dug through old case files, retraced his habits, and landed on an abandoned cabin off Route 17. Off the grid, no neighbors, perfect hiding spot. I went with Titan, weapon drawn, and what we found inside still gives me chills. A wall of photos, red X's, times, routes. My life mapped out. Then, a sound in the attic. Titan barked, and I called out. Dello dropped from the hatch, swinging a pipe, but Titan was faster. Took him down in seconds, held until backup arrived. When it was over, when they dragged him out mumbling about revenge, I just looked at Titan, my partner, my hero, my family. I sat in the yard that night, breathing in the quiet, finally feeling safe. Titan got a steak dinner. I got a second chance. The local news ran the story. Pregnant officer saved by K9 partner. And the outpouring of support was overwhelming. Kids sent cards. Retired cops offered to sponsor Titan's care for life. My captain tried to throw a party, but I kept it small. Just me, Titan, and a badge officially retired. Life goes on. My baby was born healthy, 7 pounds, 4 ounces, a name honoring Titan's original handler. Titan guards the crib now, just as fiercely as he guarded me. Some nights, I wake up to nightmares. The gas, the lighter, Dello's eyes. But I reach for Titan, feel his steady breathing, and know I'm safe. Not everyone understands what it means to be saved by a dog, but those who do, know it deep. So I'll ask you, have you ever had an animal protect you when you least expected it? Would you trust your dog if they tried to stop you from walking through your own front door? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to hear more stories like this, subscribe, share your thoughts about right, wrong, and the meaning of real loyalty. Until next time, hug your heroes and never ignore a warning growl.